And rising beautiful people, what's going on? This is Mike with the 1% Mindset. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. It is Wednesday, September 20th, episode 363 of the Mental Jolt podcast. Of course, as per usual, if this is the first time listening to this podcast, this is your jolt of inspiration each and every single morning to get your day started. It's your cup of coffee of motivation, or as I like to say, it's the work before the work. So whether you're on your way to school, gym, work, wherever it is, this podcast will get your day started. Now, one of the quotes I wrote down back in, I'm just taking my notes here. Back in 2020, I said the key is to be fully committed but totally unattached. Think about that. Think like the key is to be fully committed but totally unattached. And let me explain something. It's interesting when we first start when we first start relationships, business, whatever it is, when you're first starting it, you're excited, right? New Year's resolutions, whatever it is, that thing that you start, that thing that you wanted to do, that thing that you aspired to be or hope to accomplish, you're excited in the very beginning. And then life punches you in the face. You see, the beauty is life has a way to not make you forget what you do, but let you forget why you do it. Right? It's the stuff that's happening that allows it. Now, how can you be so committed to what it is that you're doing, but totally unattached to the results? You see, because it's the process that is going to make you into the human being that you're supposed to become. Yo, Mike, that is so cliche. But let me tell you something that's dead spot on. The reason that you had this inkling to do it in the first place is because something inside you said, this is what I want. This is what I'm willing to work for. But as Mike Tyson said, everyone has a plan until you get punched in the face. How do you not allow life to punch you in the face and you can consistently remember not what you're doing, but why you're doing it and who you can become in the process of doing that thing? Who are you trying to be? Right? Who do you want to accomplish? The key is to be fully engaged in what you're doing in the moment without being preoccupied with the outcome. Can you be excited? Can you be excited about what you're doing regardless of the results? Because you do that in life all the time anyway. And as a kid, we have no problem doing that. As a baby, as we're growing up, we have no problems doing that. It's when we become adults, we feel entitled. Man, I worked this hard. This is what should happen. My boss should recognize me. I should look like this. There's a reason why performance enhancing drugs are a thing. There's a reason why people cheat for certain things, right? Because we feel so entitled that things don't look a certain way and we want the outcome to be XYZ without worrying about the actual work it takes, without figuring out the human being that we're becoming in the process in order to make it happen. We forget. Right? And it's so easy to forget, and you're so quick to forget about it that you abandon ship. Right? You stop dreaming. You forget. Life makes you forget why you're doing it in the first place. You forget. And it's so unfortunate because there's something that's inside you that allowed you to have that in the first place. So here's what I'm telling you, and I'm going to make this short and sweet. Don't allow life to make you forget why. Because you'll never forget what. But don't allow life to let you forget why. Because as soon as that happens, things change. Listen to me, fam. Right? I've seen it. Right? The what is what the problem, becomes the problem instead of becoming the solution. What you're doing is to become a better human being, right? As long as it's done with integrity. Why you're doing it will keep you going. It's who you are, who you can become in the process. Of course, I love you. Peace.